is up, guys? Welcome back to NGS Everything. We are jumping right back into Monster Hunter World with the new setup. We are ready to rock. Got my recline chair. Got some 21 plus beverage. I heard you can't show that stuff on YouTube. I don't want to get demonetized, even though I haven't exactly gotten a fan base yet. But we're here. We're going to have a lot of fun with it. But yeah, we're going to jump right into it, guys. This is going to be like episode... I want to say this is going to be like episode... Gosh, it's got to be like... It's been a while. I want to say this is 8. Could be wrong. But yeah, we're just going to jump straight into it. Now, if you guys have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. This video might be a little bit longer. We're going to try to get as much done as we can. Originally, my main goal with this was to try to get us to the guiding lands, but I think now we're just going to focus on getting to the end game and just kind of doing the playthrough of that. This is kind of like a playthrough slash tutorial, so it's not going to be like, you know, super into it. Obviously the game goes pretty far, and I think if I want to record videos about the guiding lands and doing all that end game stuff, I'll just do my other account, which already has hours of stuff in it that has some good content I could show you guys. But yeah, let's get right into it. We're gonna shrink this down. I think over here would be a good spot, and we're just gonna jump right into it, guys. We're just gonna go right into it. Let's go. Start game. So this is that other account I was talking about. Let's see, I can shrink this down a little more. There you go. This is the other account I was talking about. Tons of hours on it. It's been a lot of fun. We gotta get back to Bob. Good old Bob. I think in the last video we were talking about wanting to upgrade. I do think I want to keep the longsword going. It's just I like using it. Recently brushed up in the training room, so I think we'll be good. Let's go ahead. Go see what we got. Now, we've already kind of talked about the mechanics of the game quite a bit, right? The biggest thing we haven't talked about too much was like, well, no, I mean, I feel like we actually covered it pretty well. One thing I think we could talk more about was probably like augmentation and stuff like that, but we can do that on the other playthrough. You know, like I said, this one's been more or less like a this one's more or less it being kind of like a just a quick little playthrough. I try to make it like a mild tutorial. I wasn't going crazy with it though. Obviously you don't want to go super in depth with it. You can get so lost in this game when it comes to customization. If we're just gonna do like a strict playthrough, just get to the point A to point B, then we're just gonna kind of grind through it. I know we have some weapons started. I know we have the iron. We got, I believe that's also an iron. And we have like an insect glaive. We have a few other options we chose to keep just in case we want to mix it up. The great sword's always a good option. But this katana we have right now is just OP. It tells you this is the defensive tree. Okay, so I definitely say we keep rocking this. It has a good blast. You know, blast is good, sharpness is good. You know, all that. I think now that I believe we are in high rank now, we're gonna want to, again, don't buy armor and craft armor until you reach master rank. Just get the basic stuff like what I'm wearing now. If you think of armor, it's more or less like you don't need it. It's like you can get around, you know, not having it. It's almost like, in a weird way, it's almost like armor is just, it's more for looks. if you're really good at the game and good at dodging and avoiding attacks, armor, I mean, sure, it helps when you're in a corner, but it's not like something that you gotta, you know what I mean? It's not something you like really have to be good at. You know, like good about making. Because like I made so many armor sets, and almost all of them I had to either sell or destroy because they were like obsolete. And I've just kind of come to the conclusion that if you're good at the game, you don't arguably need, you know, that much augmentation. So we're gonna pay with points. I guess we could talk more about the food. So obviously the food. For those of you guys who are not familiar, they give you stats, right? And the ingredients, they get you the best stats. In order to find those, you have to go on expeditions and do like side quests. If we're gonna at least get to, I think, true end game, if we're not going into Iceborne, we might do like an Iceborne like extension. Like we might decide to. No, I'm going the wrong way. We might go like, you know, do like an Iceborne like walkthrough. But I think that's something that we would do on a probably the other account. We could honestly just go replay a bunch of the missions and show you guys like what you have to do. But yeah. Anyways, so what are we doing in the Waterspire Waste? I'm trying to remember. I'm assuming, if I remember correctly, I think this was one of our first high rank missions. Yep, because we got the red mining outcrops. Was it like a high rank Anjanath or something like invaded? Or no, I'm sorry. It was a Coral Pookie Pookie, I think is what it was. Haven't slayed one of those in a minute. The Coral Pookie Pookie is annoying. You know, it uses water, which, inherently speaking, it's not the worst thing to deal with, but it actually is pretty annoying because of the tack it does with it. It's like, God, it's just, like, even on my current build, like, I can smash him, but it's just like, I hate fighting him. It's just not, he just did not make the experience fun at all. Doodles. See, like, I don't even know if I want to do all the extra side stuff. If we're just doing, like, a basic, like, walkthrough playthrough, you know, I can just talk more about all that stuff individually, but I think to help finish the series out so we can move on to some other stuff, I kind of want to just focus on end game stuff. You know, we'll do some stuff maybe off camera, like what I'm doing now. You know, we'll try to do more of that off camera so that we can kind of grind this out and get to the end. I mean, the whole point of this, I was just trying to show you guys basics anyways. A little bit of practice, haven't actually carved one of him yet. Get that. Well, no, I guess I have. No, yeah, no, there we go. The discovery of new items. That's another thing with this game, especially like in the higher end stuff. Finding that like special card piece from that certain monster is super annoying because it's like no matter what you do, you know, it's like it's so hard to find the correct thing you need for a certain build. But I haven't played this in a while, guys. It's definitely been a minute. It's kind of refreshing to be back. I still know most of the mechanics. Oh, he's gonna get that poison crap. Let's see. Not on my watch. Oh ho ho! I'm telling you, man, that blast is OP. It helps you break parts, and you still have the sharpness factor, which is so nice. Try to get that tail off. Nice. Let's go. Where'd you go? Ooh, pink rathian. Oh man, it's just so much fun getting ho ho ho, get smacked. See, I mean, we're just like annihilating him, and you know, like we're just. That's one of the best things about doing. Missed him by that much. Where'd he go? Anyways, yeah, that's why I'm saying, like, you know, that there are weapons that are designed to help you carry through the game. We've obviously talked about it a lot, but this is, you know, like a prime example. Ho ho ho! Nice. I got sick. This a poison knife. Alright, let's get out of here. Very nice. Always take it all. Why wouldn't you take it all? I always thought that was weird. I mean, unless you just have like a crap ton of one thing, but like it never hurts to have extra. Like, honestly, you could just sell a bunch of excess stuff if you really need to. Let's skip. I know I was trying to have you guys read this stuff, but the dialogue is kind of tedious in this game. Alright. Sweet. So since our main goal is to kind of just grind through since our main goal is to kind of just grind through, should we ignore the optional quests? They can be kind of tedious. Yeah, let's just focus on... Well, there isn't any. Is it when we go on an expedition? Oh, well, we gotta search for rathian tracks. Okay, well, if that's the case, I guess we can. Might as well, right? Kill time. I think rathian's the one we need to upgrade the weapon again. So, 1 second, guys. Duty calls. Let's see. Yeah, because I think... actually, I don't know if I care about those. Sorry, guys, 1 second. 1 second. Sorry about that, guys. Alright, so... I mean, I'm kind of... I mean, I don't mind, you know, like, doing all these. I just feel like... I'm not trying to kind of, like, drag this on. But that's fine, we could do it. Let's see. Just probably some bad timing, but it's okay. We can get it done. It's hard being a dad that has to, you know, parent. Not that it was much of a choice, you know, I kind of signed up for that, but. Alright. Honestly, I should have gone to the other camp. I don't know why I thought going down here would have been a good idea. Rookie move. Let's see, in like 3 minutes, guys, I might have to go pause the video. Be right back. I thought I had more time than I did, which is insane. Just how it goes. I really wish I could have fought in the thing that's in the giant bell. If you know, you know. Go this way. Alright, guys. We're going to pause this, and I'll be right back. And we're back. Sorry. The dad life it took. I had to feed him, take him to the bathroom, or supervise him. He's at a weird stage now. He can kind of take care of himself. But yeah, we had to restart that quest because it took way longer than I thought it was going to. But we're back now. Cheers. Do it. Yeah, no, I mean, I love being a dad, but being a parent it just takes so much time. Hi-ya! I was trying to dismount. There we go. Hornetall shell. When did we craft these? Did they come like this? Pre-made? Or did we make them special? One more. I feel like they respawn pretty quick. Yep, there's one right there. Dueling is probably the other one that I find a lot of fun. I think I could see myself maining a dual build, just because how fast it is. You're killing them so you're doing so much damage per second. Is what I'm trying to say. I'm also a huge fan of the greatsword because what it lacks in speed makes up with just devastating damage. I mean, even the hammers too. Like they're all insane. That last minute card was not worth it. Oh yeah, take it all, baby. Take it all. Look at us, we're at only 30 minutes. Did 2 quests. How many quests can you think we can knock out in an hour? I mean, the trend seems to be an hour and a half for me for these videos, but let's see. Just keep knocking them out. This one's a capture quest. Perfect. I have everything I need. Yeah, got drink bombs. Yep. Money. Alright, before we go any further, let's double check on our farm here. Yep, so we did one of the quests that basically like upgraded the tree. The more quests you do for the research team, the taller the tree will get. When it's fully grown, you can grow the maximum number of stuff in your like little farm. So that's why it's good to do it, but since we're not going to like heavily invest in like a very thorough like playthrough of every single mechanic, we're just going to focus on getting the basic game completed. We're not going to do all those. I mean, I did this one just because, you know, we might as well, but I think for the time being, we'll kind of just leave it at this. The biggest thing I think, we're going to want nullberries soon too. Let's definitely get like some honey going, and then fertilize, do the catalyst, and then yeah, let's just wait. Let's go ahead and head out. And I know what you're all thinking. How come you didn't eat before you went out? Well, this wasn't a high rank. You guys remember, only high rank requests actually require you to eat first, because those are the only ones that give you like a random chance to just like randomly. What am I doing? What's my damage on this? 189. I guess I could do. I feel like that'd just be hell though, trying to kill Pulumu with a water weapon. Let's see here. Let's change this out. But what was I trying to say? Yeah. So here's another kind of side thing. So the whole food mechanic in the game, right, is honestly like overlooked. I feel like there are certain perks and like bonuses you can get in the game, like a free life, like a double rewards, stuff like that from just eating the certain meals over others. That's why there's so many different types of meals. People normally just do the chef's choice because it gives you the highest stats, but sometimes the highest stats doesn't always be the best thing. Sometimes, like a lot of times, like if you're fighting, like for example, like what's her name? Namamil, the like cuttlefish dragon monster, super high element, damage, specifically with water. So if you'd want to go with a meal that had like water resistance or elemental resistance, that'd be best. Same thing for fighting like Alechion, right? You're definitely gonna want elemental resistance for that. So that's why I'm saying, like, if you pay attention to it, it's arguably worth it. Shut up. Bye-bye. Oh, what? Yo! Oh, buzzkill. Oh, am I still in the tutorial phase? Good to know. Nice. I'll take it. Quick damage. I don't think. There's no way she's weak enough for me to capture. Is there? Yeah, no way. I kind of figured that was like, there's no way I could capture her. I saw the heartbeat meter, and for some reason I thought that was really possible. Ooh, yeah, get smacked. That double scream was a cheap shot. Alright, let's see here. Speed us up a little bit, get some might seed going. Going that way. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, food, is another big aspect of the game people overlook. And like during my fight with Alechion, the 1,000 attempts to finally kill him, it took literally me like optimizing every little bit of my armor to find a way to defeat him. And even now it's like I have a really good build, but like if the rest of the team like just sucks at managing it, it's like there's no point. I didn't even see Tiziaki right there, I don't know why. That dodge. Can I get my phone? Man, I hate this thing. I really like my least favorite sort of honestly. This is super annoying. Let's go. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. Look at all the stickers on her face. Oh, that's what you get, you stupid rat. I hate that thing, man. It's never fun fighting it. If you have an insect glaive, it's not that bad, but I feel like without an insect glaive, whew, man, it is not, it's not what it should be. Let's see here. We need high ranking quests in order to find the tracks, so for now, I mean, let's just keep going. I know it's like, you know, why are we still doing this? But it's like, I'm trying to just, I don't know, because like, do I want this to be a super long series? Do I want this to be like a, you know, like a semi-long series? Like, just figuring out what I want to do with it is like the hardest part. Yeah, you know, that I was trying to quit that quest. That was an epic fail. Yeah, let's just go ahead and let's just kill it real quick. At least I'm, you know, Heinrich now. Well, actually, with the defending gear, it was pretty easy to defeat her in low ring 2. Also, that recovery time too. Oh, thank you. I actually need to go get it. Oh, that's good. Got her. I know these aren't exactly like hard monsters to fight, but it's still satisfying. Every hunt's satisfying. That's like probably one of the best part about these hunts, you know? That's why they're so much fun. I can't get over the katana attacks. Like, they're just so much fun. Where's my Dragonair? Nice. All right. Well, but yeah, no, yeah, I think we will skip some more of these optional quests. I don't think they're necessary, unless we feel the need to craft a new weapon. Then we will do them. But I think for the time being, I think open's fine. Alright, yeah, let's go find these tracks. So, we are going to do an optional quest, but this time we're only going to do high rank. So let's go hunt... What's his face again? Let's see. French charm. Let's see here. We have no pending delivery, so we were good about that. Let's go get him. Let's go get him, boy. Fun fact, even though it drops you in like this, it should still give you enough time to fast travel. Remember that. Usually. It's not always the case. I feel like usually it's the case. Alright. What's the video at? We're at 46. Not bad. We could make the episode shorter too. I think though with all the other series I'm trying to do on top of this one, I definitely think that I won't be investing a crap ton of time into Monster Hunter. We're still gonna play it obviously, but I want to start doing other stuff as well. So, ooh. Hey, Puka Puka. Oh, that's the second time I did that. It actually worked. Oh, you gotta be kidding me right now. Come on, kitty. Thank you. I was just trying to get on your back and ride it. There we go. All that damage to it. poison quite a bit by this Bunholio. Thank you. Got him. Perfect timing, too excited to be on my phone for some. Just keep going for that head. Nice. Yeah. I love it. All right. Well, I think the only way we're gonna find those scales if we go. Usually, you have to go on our next edition. Usually, in the past, I've gotten lucky and just like found them while I was on a hunt. But looks like I'm probably gonna have to go to like the Water Spire Waste. So for the rest of this video, let's go on a hunt. The Water Spire Waste, and let's try to get let's try to like knock two birds out with one stone. Let's try to get something made from something from there. So I'm trying to think. I mean, Diablos weapons are okay. Got bounty complete here. Nice. So yeah, I'm thinking. Let's go look real quick. God, everyone wants to talk to me now. Everyone wants to talk to me. Alright, so what weapon should we make from Lost Power Wastes? Honestly, not super impressed with Diablos weapons. Barioth weapons are okay. Honestly, the rathian. Let's see here. So if we go long, yeah, I think it'll be a long sword. I don't know what path of hell's going on this. So I have an ore tree that will go to, I believe this is, what's his name? What's his name? Nergigante. So I think that's why I was going that route specifically. So this one, let's see here. So if I want to go the rathian tree and go poison, right here, I need poison sac. Ugh. Oh, you know, Kuyulaku is sleep. Sleep's pretty fun to use. Although, unfortunately, it doesn't go very far up the tree. Water's not bad. Water's nice for fighting, blast, dragon. I'm just trying to think, you know, do I want lightning? But in the wire spiral way specifically, I know Rajang goes there in the future. I know we'll see, but we're not going to get that crazy with this build. So honestly, a sleep build may not be that bad. Well, if I do want to go the rathian route, I have poison. I'm just trying to think of an excuse to hunt a monster in a certain area. I can't remember which tree leads where exactly. But this is also not the whole tree, like the tree gets bigger. And actually gets longer, so. What about like a great sword? If we're gonna pursue it as something new. Because I know we have this guy, which again, probably going the Nergigante route with that one. Paralysis isn't bad. Bury off. Switch axe is another one I occasionally like to use. But she's trying to find one that's in the area I want is the tricky part right now. Barioth axe. I used that one for a while. Gerardos. Am I gonna want water? Let me think about it for a second, guys. Alright, made my decision. We're just gonna go Rathian. She's easy to hunt, and I don't mind hunting her, but in order for us to justify hunting her that much, I'm gonna need to get some poison sacks. So we need to hunt Pookie again, but this time we're gonna do an investigation and try to get what we need sooner rather than later. Let's see. Let's see. Yep, sure enough. Let's capture. Hunt. See if we have a capture one. Capture ones typically yield better supplies. And that one has gold too. Alright. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and farm this off camera. Just get what we need, that way we can focus on just moving forward. So I'll see you guys in a minute. Alright guys, we're halfway there. We need 2 more. Almost done. We got it. We finally got it. Alright. Didn't take too long. A few minutes. Luckily enough it was low rank stuff, so it was easy to get. So now we're going to end the video by hunting Rathian. And getting some more of the stuff, and then find more of those tracks, and then kind of showing you what they look like. In the next video, so off camera, I'll spend time looking for the tracks, and then let's see. Off video, I'll spend time looking for the tracks, and then after we're done doing that, I will just like jump straight into Pink Rathian, because investigating the tracks could take some time. So I'm just going to keep playing off camera, but essentially I'm just going to keep hunting Rathian until we have enough of the parts to build the longsword. We'll see how far we get right here, but I don't think we'll get very far. Let's see. That's a good sword. Sword. We have enough to do that. Oh, there we go. Equipped. Alright, now let's upgrade it. We'll see if we can upgrade it. We got the Rathalos tree. We got this tree. Okay, yeah, so the rest of this is high rank. Money. So then now after that, I'll grind out some some Rathian off camera. We'll hunt her one time on camera, and then I'll do a bunch off, and then once we have enough to fight Pink Rathian, we'll resume from there, and I'll talk about, you know, all the different things I did off camera. So I think that's what we'll do. Don't think I actually want this one fighting her though. Defender. Oh yeah. Let's see. Let's see, there's an event for her specifically. Yeah, she in the okay. Let's see if we can get an investigation going. Oh, that's weird that it'll let you go back to the same level. That's weird, why would they do that? investigations. Rathian. I only got one high rank Rathian quest. Alright, let's see. I should be able to respond to an SOS, so we'll do that. High rank. Let's see what we got. Optional. Oh! It's in the ancient forest though. So we'll go ahead and hunt her just for the sake of getting the stuff, but then we'll probably just start hunting something else. So according to the thing, I guess it doesn't have to be in the Wildspire Wastes. You can find the pink Rathian tracks everywhere, but I feel like I find the most of them in the Wildspire Wastes. That's probably not true. You probably can find them all over, but that's where I find them mostly. I mean, I just kept going back to the same place and just rediscovering the same ones until my progress tracker was full enough to do it. So there's a few missions like that take some time, so we might end up actually going through and doing a lot of those off camera, because they can just be kind of tedious. Like I said, this isn't like we're grinding to make a build, you know, like we're just doing a playthrough. So honestly, like I don't care if a good portion of this isn't all on camera, because there's a lot of grinding and leveling up and stuff that is involved in this game, and if we were gonna record it all, it would take forever to finish the game. Like, in honesty, it would. So we'll go try to minimize as much as we can, and then the other stuff that I would normally record off camera we'll do on my other profile, which will be like the guiding land stuff, which is kind of the same stuff, you know. It's just endless grinding and hunting monsters and trying to build the OP weapons in the game. Oh yeah, so here's some skills. But at the end of the day, we'll save it for that channel. This channel will be more just like, you know, how to get to point A to point B. Here's some basic tips, and it's just me just playing the base game, which the base game ends at, I want to say it ends before Iceborne, so I just got here. What was I saying? I keep losing my train of thought. Well, the good news is I was wrong with the Rathian tracks, so maybe I will just keep coming back here or wherever's convenient. Ooh, he's endgame. That's fun. Yeah. That's a cool end scene. Inferno sack. Another reason why I'm also trying to hunt Rathian is I'm pretty sure hunting Rathian does slightly increase the progress. I could be wrong, but I have a weird feeling that that's kind of how it works. Either way. Yeah, so that's kind of how we'll treat the two different characters. Once we get to the end, which I'm trying to remember what the end is. I think the end is Is it Nergigante? No, I think the end is Archifalda, isn't it? Because that's not Iceborne. Is it? Yeah. So, either way, in order for us to get to that point in the game, this is obviously going to take a while. So, let's minimize as much as we can, and then the other stuff we'll do on the second part. We'll have to make a separate series, like a behind the scenes or the nitty gritty. We'll call it the nitty gritty series, where it's just all the other stuff that we don't show during this. Which I think that'd be kind of cool. Anyways, so let's see if we actually have materials to upgrade this. No, we don't yet, but we could go the Rathalos route if we wanted to. But we're going to stick to the rathian. Well, either way, guys, that will have to do it for this episode. It's been a lot of fun playing again and being recorded again. It's been a ton of fun, and I'm excited to continue growing and playing with you guys. I think for this video, I think we're definitely gonna wrap it up. And then yeah, that's gonna be the end of this one. This is the end of part 8. Remember, so the next episode, episode 9, we're just gonna jump straight to Pink Rathian. I'm gonna do a bunch of stuff off camera. If there's anything worth mentioning or recording, I'll make sure to record it and kind of throw it into like a funny clip. But that will pretty much be the extent of it. So thank you guys for watching. My name was NGS Everything, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Latest.